With me now is Congressman Trey Gowdy. We had him obviously on a number of other developments, including the push to get the IRS Chief John Koskinen to just step down. But I'd be remiss, Congressman, it's very good to have you. Your thoughts on this Planned Parenthood development, the Senate looking to hold a vote on this to defund it. What do you make of that?
I hope they do. I and many of my House colleagues have voted to defund Planned Parenthood for years now. So it's important enough that the Senate do it as soon as possible. But frankly, that was true even before these three graphic videos emerged. So more power to them. I hope they get it done. And every member of the House that I know is welcome to postpone their August recess to get this done.
You know, Congressman, on that same point, the head of Planned Parenthood and others in the Democratic Party, more to the point, have argued this was a right-wing cabal. It was judicious editing. It was a pile-on, and that this was sort of like a Planned Parenthood scam tapes deal to catch people and to make a big deal out of nothing. What do you say?
Well, if it was a plan to catch Planned Parenthood talking about selling body parts, it was successful. There's nothing wrong with having a plan. Planned Parenthood, some of the folks I heard on the tape, essentially have embraced infanticide. And so, yeah, I'm sure that they are disappointed that they were caught on tape, but they need to blame the people who were talking, not the people who were recording it.
Congressman, thank you very much. And I must stress to those who lump Fox in with that, we played the bites together, strung them together, and then we also took each one individually out, unedited, and let people decide at home whether they found any or all of the remarks offensive. So there was no doctoring or editing going on there. But, Congressman, I do want to pick your brain a little bit on what's going on at the IRS right now. You have an institution that is not handing over stuff to you to the degree you like. A lot of people said just give up here. IRS isn't forthcoming. The president all but saying there's no there. Now you're and others have been saying, you know what, maybe it's time for the head of the IRS to go, but he's not going. So where does this go for the next 18 months or so of this administration?
Well, Chairman Chaffetz has done a fantastic job. Congress does have certain tools, certain arrows in its quiver, appropriations, which we have tried. Contempt of Congress. Chairman Chaffetz laid out other legal remedies yesterday. I have not been a fan of Commissioner Koskinen for some time. I think he had duties that he owed to Congress, which he failed to meet. But Chairman Chaffetz has laid out kind of where the House is going to head, and we'll start incrementally. And I think the next step is whether or not we can convince a majority of our colleagues in the House that he owed a duty to Congress and he breached that duty, and that would make contempt warranted.
All right, so that's, I guess, the next soap opera we could be witnessing. Thank you, sir. Very good having you on again. We appreciate your patience with all this breaking news as well.